Good morning, Matthew. I hope you are having a wonderful day today and that you are ready to begin working on goals 1, 2, and 3. So for your goal number 1, we are going to continue to identify and write simile sentences. So, what is a simile? A simile is a comparison of two things using the words like or as. For example, the flower looks like a golden jewel. The tree is as tall as a skyscraper. It is hot as the sun. It is as hot as the sun outside today. So you see all these sentences have the words like or as, and that makes it a simile. You're comparing two type of things. In the first one, they are comparing a flower to a golden jewel. In the second one, they're comparing a tree to a skyscraper. And the third one, they're comparing the hot to the sun. And over here in this side, these are other similes. You can put two things together and use the similes right here. These are similes that have as. None of them have like, but like I said, you can use the word like or as. So, as free as a bird, as slow as a snail. So here maybe like the slow as a snail, we can put my sister is as slow as a snail. Or as hungry as a bear, we can say I am as hungry as a bear, which means that you are super duper hungry. Or as sweet as sugar, my grandma is as sweet as sugar. These are all just examples and things you can use to compare two things. So now for worksheet number 1, we're going to do Santa's similes. So if you have this worksheet, please get it out. This is the worksheet we are going to be working on today. So here it says, compare two unlike things using like or as. So we have a couple of sentences right here, and they want us to compare it to something else. They want us to use to finish the simile sentence, Matthew. So here, for example, it says, Rudolph's nose is as red as a tomato. So, in this worksheet, they're giving us already like most of the sentence, and they're giving us the simile as well. We just need to find the other thing to compare it with. So, I will be doing one question with you, and you will be working on the rest on your own. So let's begin. Number 1 says Santa is as plump as. So plump, Matthew, is like round. It means something that is circled in a circle shape, something that is very round. So that is what they're talking about when they say plump. So they're saying Santa is as plump or as round as. So what can we think of something that is like very round, very circle-ish? So we can put Santa is as plump as an apple, because apples are pretty round. Anything that has to do like with a circle finger or round shape, or as plump as an orange, as plump as a grapefruit, anything. So how about let's use the as plump as a, let's use an orange. So let's put Santa is as plump as an orange. orange. And this is so small, I can't even see. Let me make this bigger, because honestly I cannot see. I don't even know what I wrote because it is so small. So there you go. Santa is as plump as an orange. Like I said, we could use anything, just any word that compares it to the next one. And this time we used orange, and let's not forget our period. So the next one says, Frosty was melting like what melts? Whatever melts, you can put it in here. Then the next one, the elf was petite like, petite is small. So what is small? You can put it here. The Grinch was as angry as, and that's how you're going to do it. Go on with the rest. If you have any questions, let me know. When you are done, we will continue working on goal number 2. So for goal number 2, Matthew, we're going to be identifying the adjective in sentences. So an adjective is describing a noun, and an adjective tells us whether how many there are, or what color it is, the size it might be, how it behaves, how it looks, how it feels, or how it sounds. So a noun is a person, place, or thing. And the adjective is telling us whether one of these things, whether how big it is, or how tall it is, or what color it is, of the noun. So whether the noun, say they're talking about a little girl, the little girl is short. The noun is the little girl because that's the person. And the adjective is that she is short. It's whatever they're talking about and telling us, they're describing it. So for example, over here it says, magnets are attracted to magnetic material. Adjectives are attracted to nouns or pronouns. So every time there's a noun, there's an adjective, because they're always describing or telling us something about the noun. Anytime you find an adjective, you will also find a noun nearby that the adjective is modifying. So here in the bottom of this anchor chart, we have several examples. The first one says, Reed has a huge dog. So who are they talking about here? They're talking about the dog. Yes, Reed is a person too. So she is a noun. However, here the noun they're describing is the dog. So here, who's the noun? The dog. And what about the dog? It's huge. Same thing with the next one. My sister is shy. Who are they talking about? The sister. And what about the sister? She's shy. Math is my favorite subject. What are they talking about? They're talking about a subject. And what about the subject? It's the favorite. Paul's basketball coach is tall. Who are they talking about? The coach. And what about the coach? One, that he's the basketball coach, or also that he is tall. But you see, every time there is a noun, there is a pronoun describing that noun. And that is what we are going to be doing today. So today's worksheet is called Adjectives, and it has 5 questions. So if you have this worksheet, please get it out. This is the worksheet we are going to be working on. So here it says, write an adjective to complete each sentence. Pick one that describes the underlined word using the sense word at the end of the sentence. So an adjective is describing a word. It describes noun, a person, place, or thing. You often use one of your 5 senses to come up with an adjective. If it's sight, whether it's pretty, bright, or blue. touch, it can be smooth, rough, or soft. The smell, it could be stinky or sweet. Hearing could be loud, quiet, noisy. And taste could be sour, yummy, sweet, anything. We usually use our 5 sentences to describe. So now it says, for question number 1, it says, Sally ate some blank candy after dinner. So they're talking about candy here. That's a noun. And they're telling you that you're going to use the sense taste. So you come up with anything you want to put. So Sally ate some blank candy after dinner. So we can put some sweet candy after dinner, or sour. Anything we could have put in here that is describing the noun. And that is what you are going to be doing for the rest of the questions, Matthew. Depending on the noun, they want you to put an adjective. They want you to describe that noun. And they're giving you the senses here on the side to help you out. So anything that has to do with this, you can use any word that is similar to these words right here, or that have to do with these senses to help you come up with an adjective for this noun. If you have any questions, please let me know. If not, once you are done, we will continue working on goal number 3. So goal number 3, boys. Matthew, we are going to be talking about identifying 3D geometric figures. So here are some 3D shapes, and this is a sphere. This right here is a cylinder. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said singular. This is a cylinder. This is a cone, a cube, a rectangular prism, a square pyramid, a triangular prism, and a triangular pyramid. Note that whenever they have all the point, like they have a point over here in the top, one little point right there, they will be considered pyramids. Just look at the shape in the bottom and it will tell you, like here, this is a square, it's a square pyramid. Over here is a triangle, so it's a triangle pyramid. And then the ones that are like this, like boxes, or don't have a little point like the pyramid, they will be considered prisms. And for today's worksheet, we're going to be doing 2D and 3D shapes. So please take out this worksheet. So this is the worksheet we're going to be doing today. You're going to be identifying A through K shapes and telling me what's the name of the shape. You're going to be identifying them. So you're going to go through each one, and either you can make the line, or if you do not have this worksheet, just write down A through K and write what shape you think this is. So for you have your shapes over here: cube, a rhombus, a triangular prism, a trapezoid, a cone, a triangle, a sphere, a hexagon, a cylinder, a square, and a pyramid. So just based on the shapes you have here on the side, these you are just going to identify them. So for letter A, I will help you out, and this is a triangle. So letter A is a triangle. And that's what you will be doing for the rest. All you have to do is like either make a line to the correct name, or just write it down on the side. Once you are done, please do not forget to take a picture of your assignments and submit it onto Teams so I can give you a grade. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. If not, once you are done, you are good to go, and we will see you here tomorrow, Matthew. Bye.